Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happiest of Mondays. I'm going to give it a few seconds. So, this is episode 5, I believe. So, this is our 5th Monday in a row. Excuse me. And I want you all to just sit with that for a second before we do anything else. If you showed up every Monday, I need you to give yourself credit for that. If you're like, girl, I'm just finding you, it's okay. You're here now. That's all that matters. So every Monday morning, there's a version of you that could have rolled over. Hello. You could have hit the snooze button. You could have said, oh, girl, I just catch the replay. You could have said, I don't have time for this today. But every single Monday, some of you for 5 weeks, you chose this instead to reset just 10 minutes of your day. So that's not a small thing. This is what healing looks like in real life, right? It doesn't always look like this huge, dramatic breakthrough moment. Sometimes it just like showing up on a Monday morning. I don't even know if I have this live set for public, y'all. It doesn't matter if it's not public, I'll go back and make it public. So before we do anything else, thank you for joining. I'm glad to see you. I'm RONESHIA. This is the Healing Suite. If nobody has checked on you today, that is exactly why I'm here. I need you to get comfortable wherever you are. Put your shoulders down. Make sure your jaw is loose. If you are driving, please keep your eyes open and stay focused on the road. If you are getting dressed, keep getting dressed. You do not have to stop what you are doing just to stay with me, okay? So I'm going to name something this morning that I don't think we talk about enough. So when you're talking about summer is supposed to feel good. That's the narrative that we've all grown up with. Summer means freedom, vacation, cookouts, longer days, windows down, drop top, hello, right? Something lighter. And every year around this time, there's this collective exhale that happens. Like the whole world just takes a breath and says, okay, we made it. It's summer now. But some of you listening to me right now are not feeling that. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. The sun is out and you are still heavy. You're still tired. You're still dragging yourself through the week. And what makes it worse, and what makes it so much heavier, is that on top of all of that exhaustion, there's this guilt sitting right underneath it. Excuse me. So there's this quiet voice that says, you should be enjoying this. Everybody else seems fine. What's wrong with you? And I want you to hear this through this audio. Nothing is wrong with you. Summer fatigue is real. And it is especially real for women who have been living in survival mode. Women who have been pushing and performing and holding everything together for so long that rest doesn't even feel natural anymore. For women like that, and I know a lot of y'all, hold on, let me drink some water. My throat is like, girl. For women like that, and I know a lot of y'all are in this, a change in season doesn't automatically mean a change in your nervous system. So your body doesn't look at the calendar and says, oh, it's July, time for me to relax. Your body only knows what it has been carrying, and it has been carrying a lot for a long time through every season. And summer just put a prettier backup. I'm sorry, summer just put a prettier backdrop behind that same exhaustion. And a lot of you are looking at other people like, oh my gosh, look at her. She's having an amazing summer and they're going on vacation and they're doing all of those things. But what you don't see is that a lot of these other women that you're comparing yourself to on social media, they are absolutely exhausted as well. Okay. So stop comparing yourself to somebody else's highlight reel. So I have 4 minutes and 25 seconds left. I want to give you all a quick visual today because I'm a visual learner. All right. I like to be able to picture stuff. So I want you to think about your phone. Specifically think about one of those days where you've been on your phone all day long. Every app is open in the background. Your screen brightness is on full. You've got the GPS running. You got your music playing. You've been scrolling, responding to messages and emails. You're on a call. Then you get back to scrolling. Just running. What's up, Ariane? I don't know if I said your name right. You're just running full out all day. By 3 o'clock, your phone is at 12%. And you know that panic that sets in, that little low battery anxiety where you start looking around for a charger? Now, what if the only charger you had access to was in your car and you could only plug it in for 20 minutes at lunch? So you got a little juice, enough to keep going, but you never actually fully charged. You got just enough to survive the rest of the day until you get home. This is what a lot of us are doing with our energy right now. We are not fully depleted. We are functioning. We're showing up. We're handling our responsibilities, but we are never fully charged either. So we're living at 30, 40%, just enough to keep going. Not enough to actually feel alive, just enough so that nobody will ask, nobody will notice that something is wrong. And then the summer comes with all of its expectations. Be present, be joyful, be fun, be available, enjoy this, do that. And you're sitting there trying to perform full battery energy on half charge, wondering why it feels so hard. And here's the thing about a phone that never fully charges. Over time, the battery is going to start to deteriorate. It holds less and less. Your phone is going to start overheating. Hello? What you used to get through a full day now barely gets you to noon. This is what chronic depletion does to your nervous system. Can y'all hit the like button, please? So the longer you go without actually restoring, not just quote unquote resting, but actually restoring, the less capacity you have, and everything starts to feel harder than it should. So the answer is not to push harder. The answer is not to just get more sleep or take a vacation and expect that to automatically fix it. No, the answer is to actually charge, and to charge in the ways that your body, not Instagram, not your to-do list, not what looks productive specifically needs. So this morning I want you to do something with me. I have 1 minute and 15 seconds left. I want you to do something with me that is going to feel almost too simple. And I want you to resist the urge to skip past it because it feels small. I want you to ask your body one question. Your body, not your mind, not the part of you that's already making a list. I need you to ask your body this question. What have I been ignoring? Not what do I need to fix? Not what should I do differently? Just what has been trying to get my attention that I keep pushing past? What has been whispering or maybe even yelling and I keep telling it to wait? Take a deep breath in through your nose. Now breathe out, exhale through your mouth. And let whatever comes up, come up. Don't judge it. Don't immediately try to solve it. Just notice it the way you would notice a friend telling you something hard. You wouldn't immediately jump to fixing it. You would just listen first. Hopefully, you would listen first. So maybe what came up is rest, real rest, not Netflix on the couch rest, but actual stillness. Maybe it's a conversation that you've been avoiding for months because you're like, listen, I don't even have the energy to be going back and forth or to fall out with this person. I'm good on you, right? Maybe it's some form of grief. Maybe you lost a relationship, a version of yourself, a dream, or a family member or friend. It could be something that you put back on the shelf because life didn't stop long enough for you to actually feel it. Maybe it's your joy, the things that used to light up before survival mode convinced you that joy was this luxury that you just can't afford right now. So I want you to breathe in one more time. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Whatever surfaced for you in that moment, that is your starting point. It's not your planner, it's not somebody else's timeline for your life, but the thing that just came up, that is what your body has been waiting for you to notice. You don't have to fix it today. You don't have to plan for it. You just have to stop pretending that it is not there. Acknowledgement, acknowledgement. That's the first act of healing. So just naming it, even if you're just naming it to yourself right now, that still matters. It still counts. So this is the fifth Monday, 5 times that you've shown up for yourself before the world got a chance to take from you first. I want you to carry this one thing into this week, whatever surfaces in this exercise. I want you to give it one small moment of your intentional attention this week. Just one. You don't have to do this overhaul. You don't need a brand new routine. Just one moment where you stop ignoring the thing that has been asking for you. That's it. That's your assignment. So if this series has been helping you, share it with another woman this morning. Put somebody else onto it. Follow me if you're not following me. I promise you, there is somebody in your life right now running on half charge. Baby, at this point, they might be down to 1%. And they're just chalking it up to being, oh, I'm just busy. They need the 10 minutes, or I went overtime today, 13 minutes. They need this. And if you are ready to go beyond a Monday morning reset, if you're ready to actually get into the room and do the deep work, the Be Her experience is coming July 29th through the 31st. So that's 3 days. Her stands for healed, empowered, restored. Everything you need to know is linked under this video. So those of you that'll catch the replay, drop a white heart in the comments so I know that you were here. I love y'all. Have the happiest Monday, and I hope you are more charged than you were 10 minutes ago. I'll see you later.